Hello everybody, welcome to another video, another update. I'm in the town center again here. As you can see, I'm sitting in the car. My mother-in-law wanted to come here and get medicine while we still could. There's been a lot of updates as far as things happening in the country. I've heard that the White House is preparing to possibly suspend all flights from China. Yeah, store shelves are out here. The store shelves seem to be fine. I haven't gone into the supermarket, of course, to look, but I can see there's plenty of alcohol out here on the streets. Maybe I can let you have a look. You can see the big boxes of alcohol sitting out. Just a sec. If you can see those big boxes of the stack of boxes here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. That is all alcohol, very strong Chinese alcohol. So one of the current developments is that people in little towns are beginning to block the roads coming through their towns. The government has come out and said that they can't do that, but of course they're all panicked because of the virus, and they're doing all kinds of things. Signs, of course, have been appearing saying it's against the law. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my other video, but apparently now it's against the law currently for people to gather in groups more than of 10 or more. They're saying, of course, to stay home. There's a lot less people out in town. I'm still surprised to see some old people going around without masks. I see some people smoking with, of course, they can't smoke with a mask, but maybe they got the idea that they can, that old rumor about if you smoke, you're not going to get the virus or whatever. People are becoming increasingly scared. There's those rumors about 2 people having the virus in town. I've heard they've actually confirmed one person from the town here has the virus. In light of everything about travel restrictions and that sort of thing, I'm actually considering going on the road here for a little bit to get some things that we need, just in case something goes really wrong and the U.S. government decides they're going to evacuate U.S. citizens. I've heard there's a plan to do that, of course, in Wuhan, but it sounds like things are spreading all over China. There was another funny thing, just on a more comical note. In Japan, I heard about a flight of Chinese people coming back from Nagoya, and so half the flight was apparently people from Hubei province, and the flight was going to be going to Shanghai Pudong Airport, and the Shanghaiese people, they heard the people speaking in the Hubei dialect or whatever, and they immediately started to talk amongst themselves and started to try and tell people. And then somebody said something about one of the people was hiding behind them and taking cold medicine so they wouldn't have a fever to get on the flight. They managed to delay the flight for 6 hours because no one would get on the plane. The Shanghai people were saying if any of the Hubei people get on the plane, they wouldn't get on the plane. If they started telling all of the airport staff finally came, the Japanese people, to check people's temperatures. There was one person that had a slight fever, so they put them in isolation for a bit until their fever was gone, and then they were going to send them anyway, and people were refusing. They were arguing and fighting, sending messages back and forth to China, alerting all of the authorities in the Shanghai Pudong Airport that, you know, this flight of Wuhan people are coming, and apparently the Wuhan boogeyman has made it all the way to Japan and other places. So in the end, the Wuhan people are just like, well, we're getting on the flight whether you are or not. So they all boarded the flight, and apparently when the flight finally did get to Pudong Airport, the authorities instructed the plane to land somewhere far away from the terminal, and they took the people off and put them in isolation or something and checked them all. So there's a little comical thing. That Wuhan boogeyman, he's all over the place, even in maybe even in your country, you know. But like I said, I'm considering going on the road here for just a short road trip, I guess you could say, to go back home to get some things that we need. Hello everybody, I'm in bed again. I just want to finish this little video off because I am going to be setting off on a little trip to go get some necessary things just in case we have to leave China. And I wanted to post this before I go, and then yeah, I'm going to document what I see along the way, and hopefully we make it there and back without too much trouble. As you know, the roads are, well, we'll see what happens anyway. I'll let you see it, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.